This morning, we're getting a special look ahead to the performance of Heathers. That's not next weekend, but the weekend after. And with me, dressed to the nines, I have the actors who are playing Veronica and JD. So, Han and Bryce, I want to thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you, Mandy.
Yeah, absolutely. So you guys are dressed to the nines. You have your outfits ready to go. You're playing Veronica. Tell me a little bit about Veronica first. Who is she?
Yeah, Veronica Sawyer, she is the main character. She's kind of our narrator for the story. We start off and she is at the bottom of the social hierarchy at school. She's starting her senior year. She wants it to be easy. And the way to do that is to infiltrate the popular group of Heathers to kind of raise the ranks and make everything easier and beautiful in her life. And then her plan doesn't go exactly according to what she wants because of this guy here. JD kind of comes in with his daddy issues and his explosives and woos her away.
So this is not exactly your Mean Girls play. Bryce, who is JD and what kind of dark stuff does he bring to the table?
JD, through his troubled childhood, is a very jaded, cynical character who likes to stay out of the way for the most part in the background. Although, the mastermind and gets Veronica to do a lot of things that he would like to do himself.
Yes, she's his puppet, essentially.
Right, okay, I'm seeing a manipulator with us right now. Just the character, just the character. Now, you guys are super excited, I'm assuming, for this performance. How has it been preparing for Heathers?
It's been so fun. It's been very grassroots production, so we've had like ensemble members making props. We've had people bringing in things from their own home, like cups, stuff like that to use, coming together, using churches around the area to rehearse things like that. It's been really fun.
And how does that grassroots feel for the community? How has it been for bringing you guys closer together?
So great. I'm so excited to put this show on.
Awesome. And I want to know, Bryce, I'll ask you this. Are there any moments that you can tease without giving spoilers to what you're excited for the audience to see?
Ooh, that's
Tough question.
Great question. Yeah, that's a great question. I guess I'm most excited for the audience to see the nuances between each different character and how those play out to come towards the end of the show.
Okay, Han, same with you. I want to know.
I really like the songs. As Veronica, I don't get to dance a whole lot, but there are big dance numbers, such as Big Fun. It's a big high school party, things like that. And yeah, the songs are iconic, the movie is iconic, the lines are iconic.
I know, this is a huge, huge production. Well, grassroots production, but the Heathers itself is iconic. I see it everywhere. So for people that aren't familiar with Heathers, what can they expect overall? We know it's dark, we know there's some surprising elements inside, but as a whole, what are we looking forward to?
Yes, it's kind of like where the Mean Girls comedy started, but a little bit darker. So we do suggest parental guidance if you're under the age of 18. There are some heavy subjects, but we do them in a fun kind of campy light in order to not take away from the sincerity or the seriousness of those topics, but still kind of like having fun in a musical way.
Right, right. Okay, great. So there's a lot to look forward to. And coming up in our next segment in the next half hour, we'll actually be talking to the three Heathers who are the, the names archetype, is that the right word I'm looking for?
Yes.
And so we'll be talking to them and getting the details of when and where and how you can go and the tickets and everything, all that fun stuff. So Han and Bryce, I want to thank you guys so much for coming on and giving us a little bit of a show about what Heathers is about.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Coming up after the break, Cameron's going to break down your full forecast for today and this weekend coming up.